Timing is everything. Hello friends, thanks for tuning in here. We've been talking about the 5 habits of effective communicators. In episode 1, we talked about the what. And I shared that the fact that you have something to say does not necessarily mean it's the right thing to say. In episode 2, we looked at the how, and we talked about the fact that it is not what you say that matters, but it is how you say it, and it's always about the delivery. Today, we want to talk about the when, which has to do with timing. And the saying goes that timing is everything. I'm sure you've heard it a time or two in your lifetime, right? Choosing the right time to deliver a message, my friends, is very important. Why do I say that? I say that because you can have a great message, you can have a great delivery, you can have the best of intentions, but if your timing is off, if you don't choose the right time to deliver that message, it can totally ruin your message. And this has happened to me a time or two where I may have had something all planned to deliver to the person, whether it's a family member, maybe thinking this is an appropriate joke, and and I share it, and it just doesn't land well. It actually ends up creating more trouble, more pain to the person than I thought. I had the best of intentions. I had the right message, but I didn't choose the timing properly. Timing is so critical, my friends. Has this happened to you before? Has someone delivered something they thought was great, but maybe the timing was just not right? And I've heard people say, oh, not now, right? Because at that particular moment, it's just not the right time. They may be, involved with something so busy and may not necessarily give much thought to what you want to tell them. And so the intentions may be right, but the timing is off, and that just blows everything up. And someone may say, well, Fred, is it, can you always time it appropriately? No, there are instances, there are times when you just can't help it, where you have to deliver a message to someone. But even in those instances, think about the message itself. Think about how you deliver it, right? Think about the how. So even though the timing may not be right, there are other components of the communication that you can leverage to ensure that the message is received the way it's intended to be. A great message with the right intention delivered at the wrong time can result in a bad message. What do you mean by that, Fred? Exactly what I mean. You can have the best message, you can have the best of intentions, but if your timing is off, you will end up creating more pain. It can result in a bad message. And that's why this whole communication thing is so complex. That's why we have to give it a lot of thought. We've got to look at all these variables of communication. Well, I just don't have time for that. Fine. But that risks you losing your credibility. That risks you losing your relationship to where people don't take you seriously anymore. And I shared this in the last episode. A lot of people have gotten themselves in a mess just because of an ill-timed word or an ill-timed message. Communication is so important. And I shared this quote in the last message. It's better to be quiet and assumed a fool than to speak and to remove all doubt. Timing, my friends, is everything. So next time you want to say something to someone, next time you want to deliver some type of news communication, whether it's an email, whether it's a text message, or whether it's in person, you may have the right message, you may have the best of intentions, but make sure that the timing of the message is the right one. Timing, my friends, is everything. Thank you for watching, and as always, think on these things.